Hello, and welcome back to Public Health Talk with Nurse Oyeyemi. Today we're going to talk about something that affects every woman but is often misunderstood: your hormones. A lot of women experience symptoms like mood swings, fatigue, weight changes, irregular periods, or even low energy, without really understanding what's happening in their body. And the truth is, hormones play a major role in all of these. So in this video, I'm going to break it down in a simple way so you can understand what hormones are, how they affect your body, and what you can do to support your hormonal health naturally. Let's start from the basics. Hormones are chemical messengers in your body. They travel through your bloodstream and tell different parts of your body what to do. They control things like your mood, your sleep, your metabolism, your reproductive cycle, and even your energy levels. Some of the key hormones in women include estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, insulin, and thyroid hormones. When these hormones are balanced, your body functions smoothly. But when they are out of balance, that's when you start noticing symptoms. For example, high cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone, can make you feel constantly tired, anxious, and even affect your sleep. Low estrogen levels can lead to irregular periods and mood changes. And insulin imbalance can affect your weight and energy levels. Now the question is, why do hormones become imbalanced? There are several factors. Stress is one of the biggest causes. Poor diet, lack of sleep, and even lifestyle habits can also affect your hormones. And sometimes it's simply a lack of awareness. The good news is, there are simple things you can start doing to support your hormonal health, and that's what we'll talk about next. Now that we understand what hormones are and how they affect the body, let's talk about what you can actually do to support your hormonal health. The first thing is your diet. What you eat plays a major role in how your hormones function. Focus on whole, balanced meals that include healthy fats, proteins, and fiber. Foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and whole grains can support your body better than processed foods. The second thing is managing stress. Stress increases cortisol levels, and when cortisol is constantly high, it disrupts other hormones. Simple things like taking breaks, deep breathing, walking, or even reducing screen time can help. The third thing is sleep. Your body repairs and resets during sleep. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, your hormones will be affected. Aim for consistent sleep patterns and a calm bedtime routine. Another important factor is physical activity. You don't need intense workouts. Even simple movement like walking or light exercise can help regulate your hormones. And finally, listen to your body. Pay attention to changes. Your body is always communicating with you. When you understand these signals, you can respond better instead of ignoring them. Small changes can make a big difference over time. Now, let's go a step further, because understanding hormones is one thing, but knowing how hormonal imbalance actually shows up in your daily life is what really matters. A lot of women are experiencing hormonal imbalance without even realizing it. For example, if you constantly feel tired even after sleeping, that could be linked to cortisol imbalance, which is your stress hormone. If you notice mood swings, irritability, or feeling emotionally overwhelmed at certain times of the month, that could be related to fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone. If you struggle with unexplained weight gain, especially around the abdomen, insulin resistance or hormonal imbalance could be a contributing factor. Skin changes like acne, especially around the chin or jawline, can also be linked to hormonal shifts. Even things like low libido, difficulty concentrating, or irregular menstrual cycles are all signs that your hormones may not be properly balanced. And this is why awareness is so important, because many people try to treat the symptoms without understanding the root cause. Now let's talk about something very important. Hormonal imbalance is not always about one hormone. It's usually a combination of multiple systems in the body interacting together. Your stress levels affect your cortisol affects your sleep affects your metabolism, and your metabolism affects your overall hormonal balance. So everything is connected. That's why quick fixes don't usually work. You need a more holistic approach. Another key thing to understand is that your environment also plays a role. Things like processed foods, lack of physical activity, poor sleep habits, and even constant exposure to stress can gradually disrupt your hormonal balance over time. So instead of looking for one big solution, focus on small, consistent improvements. Start paying attention to your body. Track your symptoms. Notice patterns. For example, How do you feel before your period, after your period, during stressful periods? These patterns can give you important clues about what's happening internally, and once you understand your body better, you can start making more informed decisions about your health. Because the goal is not just to eliminate symptoms, the goal is to create balance in your body so you can feel better, think clearly, and function at your best every day. So as we come to the end of this video, I want you to take this with you. Your body is not working against you, it's actually communicating with you. Those symptoms you've been noticing, whether it's fatigue, mood swings, skin changes, irregular cycles, or low energy, they are not random, they are signals. And when you begin to understand those signals, everything starts to make more sense. You stop guessing, you stop feeling confused, and you start making more intentional decisions about your health. The truth is, hormonal balance is not about doing one big thing perfectly. It's about doing the small things consistently. How you eat, how you manage stress, how you sleep, how you take care of your body daily, all of these things work together over time. And the more you begin to understand your body, the more confident you become in taking care of it. Now, I know that for many people, this can still feel overwhelming because there is so much information out there, and sometimes it's hard to know what actually applies to you. And that's exactly why I created my Health and Wellness Bundle. Inside this bundle, I've broken down important topics like understanding women's hormones, gut health, skin health, and overall wellness in a simple and practical way, not in a complicated or confusing format, but in a way that you can actually understand and apply to your everyday life. So instead of trying to figure everything out on your own, you have a guide that walks you through it, step by step. If you're someone who has been struggling with understanding your body, or you simply want to take better control of your health, then this bundle will really help you. You don't have to do everything at once. You just need the right knowledge and a place to start. And this can be that starting point for you. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out whenever you're ready. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Public Health Talk with Nurse Oyeyemi, because I'll be sharing more simple, practical, and honest health education to help you understand your body better. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.